Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to be comparing Arnold Schwarzenegger's 1973 and 1974 Olympia winning versions. I've compared his 1974 and 1975 versions and his 1975 and 1980 versions, so I thought it would only be fitting to compare his 1974, arguably his best and largest package, and his debatably, the most conditioned and shredded version being the 1973 version. If you guys could take a quick moment to like and subscribe, it would really be much appreciated. And without any further rambling, let's get into this video comparison. Here's the front double bicep shot, guys. On the left is 1973, and on the right is 1974. And wow, 1974 has mass for days. Look at the size of the biceps, triceps, the quads. Oh my god. So much more muscle mass in 1974, definitely dominating 73 in that aspect. But 1973 shoots back with that insane condition throughout the legs. I mean, look at the cuts, so much better in my opinion in 1973. 73 has a lot more polish in terms of the physique in the biceps, triceps, and even in the legs and the midsection and in the posing as well. But 74, come on, guys. From these two pictures, he looks so much better from a muscularity standpoint. It's not even funny. So from these two pictures, I would lean slightly towards 74. Here's a second look at the front double bicep shot, but before I go any further, I just want to remind you guys that camera angle, the quality of the picture, and the lighting in the room will all influence the way that he looks in these pictures. And once again, it is still very clear that 1974 has the mass advantage, just the sheer muscularity, and 1973 has the condition and the aesthetic flow. 73 has really good quad development as well, but 74, come on guys, just absolutely massive quads, insane development there. 73, I really like the way he's hitting the shot, but I cannot deny the fact that 74 has very good condition and just has so much more mass on top of it. So 74 is going to win the front double. Here's the side chest pose, a rather unfortunate shot for 1973, as you can clearly see there's some sort of filter applied to it, so it is ruining the quality of the image, but that is not the case for 1974, as 1974 has the most flattering angle applied to it, and look at the chest and the arm thickness that arises from that angle, the leg, everything looks huge on 1974. Now, taking a look at 1973, he has the detail and the cuts for days. The chest is ripped and striated. The shoulder, you can notice striations there. The bicep brachialis tricep area has the tie-ins very visibly pronounced. The side leg, of course, is nowhere near as big, and I think that is where 1973 falls down. 1974, although the lighting is kind of washing out the detail, just looks so good. The presentation is spot on, and for that reason, 74 is going to get the win in this shot. Here's the rear double bicep shot, and yeah, you can't notice much for 1974. I mean, the lighting is kind of washing out the detail in terms of, the shadows, kind of taking away from the width in the legs and the lats. Let's take a look at another picture. As 1973 here, he looks absolutely insane. So yeah, let's bring up another picture for 1974 to make it a more fair comparison. Now that Arnold has left the shadow realm for 1974, we can clearly notice the mass advantage he has over 1973. Take a look at the back itself. It appears to be twice as large as 73. The legs appear larger as well, and even the calves, like I said in the last picture. The arms look very comparable, and of course, they were his standout body part, or one of them, along with his chest. And even in 1980, his arms were just as good, in my opinion, as 75, from behind, of course. Now, I would definitely give this to 74 as he has mass and condition as well. Look at the Christmas tree, much better for 74, but 73, he looks picturesque, statuesque for that matter as well. Very complete and perfect in my opinion, but 74, the mass advantage is so evident, so for that reason, I'm going to give 74 the slight advantage. Here's the most muscular shot, and I am very impressed with 1973's ability to hang with 1974's muscularity. Taking a closer look at the most muscular shot, you can clearly notice that his chest and shoulders in 73 are very conditioned. The midsection is definitely on point, and the arms are huge and separated. Now, the legs are definitely in condition, guys, but they're not anywhere as large as 1974, and 74 just has more definition and muscularity in the chest, in my opinion, and, looks better overall in the most muscular shot. I think 73 is very good in his own right, but come on. 74 looks so massive and so menacing, and for that reason, I'm going to give 74 the point in the most muscular shot. Here's a quick bonus round for the most muscular. And yeah, 1973, very impressive in the upper body. The condition and everything is spot on. Even the legs look very conditioned and large here. But 74, the legs look so massive. The quads, the calves even look massive. I mean, there's not really much else I can say. The chest is very good for 73, but 74 takes it up to another level. The arms are good for 73, but come on, once again, the arms are on another level for 74. 74 is so good. 73 is so conditioned. I don't really know what else to say, but yeah, that's the most muscular for you guys. Here's the last shot of this comparison, and I would definitely say that 73 looks very polished here, very complete, and he looks very statuesque, but 74 looks really massive. We cannot discern the condition here, so let's pull up another picture for 74. Here is a closer up picture for both years, and wow, take a look at the rear delt for 1974. I mean, very impressive development, not only, but I mean, look at the difference between 1973 and 1974. 1973 virtually has no rear delt, and 74 has a very impressive rear delt. And another thing is the size of the bicep. 1974, his bicep looks really huge here. And another thing as well is the shoulder and chest striations, how they seamlessly flow into one another. The midsections for both years are very comparable, but overall, I would definitely say that 1974 easily takes the cake in this pose, as he definitely looks the most complete. So yeah, he wins the last pose of this comparison. So that about does it for this comparison. I would definitely say that 1973 was very conditioned and very complete as well. But, 1974 had things that made him stand out, like the size and that rear delt that you guys just saw, and the density that he had in the legs and in the chest. And, 1974 had insane condition as well. I think more people think about the leg size and the muscle mass of 1974, and they sleep on the condition that he brought. But he was very conditioned in 74. 73 might have been slightly more conditioned in the legs themselves, but upper body wise, 74 was on point. And you could definitely see that throughout this comparison. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know down below. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.